Welcome to this special episode, created to help you or a loved one enjoy a longer, healthier, and more comfortable life. As we age, our bodies change. What may seem like simple daily habits can gradually harm our health without us even noticing. Today, as your guide, I'll walk you through 7 dangerous daily habits that seniors must stop immediately. These are common mistakes, yet many people overlook them. Some are surprisingly simple, while others may sound harmless at first, but every one of them has the potential to impact your heart, brain, joints, and overall well-being. This isn't about fear, it's about empowerment. By identifying and replacing these habits, you can feel stronger, more energized, and more independent. So, make yourself comfortable. Whether you're sitting in your favorite chair, lying down, or taking a slow walk, let's begin our journey together.
Dangerous habit number 1, skipping breakfast or eating an unbalanced morning meal. Breakfast has been called the most important meal of the day for decades, and with good reason. Yet many seniors either skip breakfast altogether or eat something quick and unbalanced, such as toast with jam, sugary. You might think, I don't feel hungry in the morning anymore, or coffee is enough to get me going. But here's the truth. Skipping or neglecting breakfast can trigger a dangerous cycle in your body, especially for older adults. Why it's dangerous? When you wake up, your body has been fasting overnight. Your blood sugar levels are naturally low, and your brain craves fuel to function properly. Skipping breakfast may cause dizziness or lightheadedness, poor concentration, mood swings or irritability, slower metabolism, increased risk of falls. Worse still, skipping breakfast can lead to overeating later in the day. This disrupts blood sugar control and stresses your heart and digestive system. But it's not just about eating any breakfast. Many seniors unknowingly consume high-sugar, low-protein breakfasts, such as pastries, instant oatmeal, or sugary yogurts, which may spike blood sugar, leading to fatigue, brain fog, increased hunger soon after eating, elevated inflammation throughout the body. The doctor-recommended solution: focus on balanced, high-protein, high-fiber breakfasts to fuel your morning gently and steadily. Good options include scrambled eggs with leafy greens, Greek yogurt with nuts and berries, whole grain toast with avocado and a boiled egg, smoothies with protein powder, spinach, and chia seeds. Including protein and healthy fats helps regulate blood sugar and keeps your brain sharp throughout the day. Bonus tip: drink a full glass of water when you wake up. Your body naturally loses water overnight, which may leave you slightly dehydrated, leading to headaches, fatigue, and sluggish digestion. Take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself, do I often skip breakfast or settle for sugary foods? How does my body feel in the late morning? Am I experiencing low energy, shakiness, or brain fog before lunch? If so, your breakfast habits could be silently working against you. But don't worry. Gentle, mindful changes can transform your mornings and your entire day. In the next section, we'll explore dangerous habit number 2, which surprisingly affects many seniors, often without them realizing how much it drains their energy and weakens their bodies over time. It's a habit you likely do every single day without thinking twice. Stay with me, and we'll uncover it together.
In the last section, we uncovered the dangers of skipping or neglecting a balanced breakfast, a habit that quietly sabotages energy, focus, and metabolic health in seniors. Now, we move to the second dangerous daily habit, one that may seem innocent, but often leads to serious consequences as we age. Dangerous habit number 2, sitting for long periods without moving. Many seniors spend a large portion of the day sitting, whether it's watching TV, reading, using the computer, or simply relaxing. And while rest has its place, long, uninterrupted sitting sessions can trigger what doctors call sitting disease. Why it's dangerous? Prolonged sitting reduces circulation, weakens muscles, and stiffens joints. This increases the risk of poor balance, blood clots, back and hip pain, higher blood pressure, slower digestion, and weight gain. But perhaps most alarming is its effect on heart health. Studies show that long, continuous sitting raises the risk of heart disease, even in people who exercise regularly at other times of the day. Doctor's recommendation? It's not about eliminating sitting, it's about breaking it up. Here's an easy rule. Move every 30 to 40 minutes. You don't need to do strenuous exercises. Simple actions like standing up and stretching, taking a short walk around the room, doing gentle leg lifts, rolling your shoulders, marching in place, can improve circulation, loosen tight muscles, and help your heart stay healthy. Bonus tip: set a gentle alarm or use a smartwatch to remind you to stand and move every half hour. Let's pause for a moment. Ask yourself, how long do I typically sit without moving? Have I noticed stiffness, swollen legs, or sluggishness after sitting for a while? If yes, this habit may already be affecting you, but you can reverse its effects by simply adding brief, regular movements. Dangerous habit number 3, ignoring proper hydration. Now we'll uncover the third dangerous habit, one that silently affects nearly every senior at some point: not drinking enough water. Why it's dangerous? As we age, our sense of thirst naturally weakens. This means many seniors simply don't feel thirsty, even when their body needs water. Chronic dehydration in seniors can lead to constipation, kidney issues, urinary tract infections, low blood pressure, dizziness, and increased fall risk, brain fog, and confusion. In fact, mild dehydration is one of the most common causes of hospital visits among older adults, often showing up as confusion or weakness. How much water do seniors really need? While needs vary, most older adults should aim for 6 to 8 cups of fluids daily. But remember, water is best. Herbal teas, broth-based soups, and water-rich fruits like cucumbers or watermelon also count. Doctor's hydration tips: start your day with a glass of water. Keep a water bottle nearby at all times. Sip small amounts consistently throughout the day. Limit caffeine and alcohol, which can dehydrate you. A gentle warning: if you have kidney or heart conditions that require fluid restrictions, follow your doctor's personalized guidance. Pause and reflect again. Think about your own habits. Do you often go hours without drinking? Do you rely mostly on coffee, tea, or soda? Have you felt dizzy or unusually tired lately? If yes, your body may be quietly asking for more water. You've now learned about the first 3 dangerous daily habits that seniors must stop immediately: skipping or eating an unbalanced breakfast, sitting for long periods without movement, ignoring hydration, and not drinking enough fluids. In the next section, we'll move into dangerous habit number 4, a mistake many seniors make every day: that gradually weakens muscles and accelerates aging. It's a habit you may not even realize is harming your body.
So far, we've uncovered 3 common daily habits that quietly threaten the health and well-being of many seniors. These are subtle patterns, often unnoticed, but they slowly drain your energy, weaken your body, and increase the risk of serious health concerns. Now it's time to uncover the 4th dangerous daily habit, one that may seem harmless but is surprisingly harmful in the long term. Dangerous habit number 4, avoiding strength training or resistance exercise. Many seniors believe that once they reach a certain age, they should avoid exercise altogether, especially anything involving weights or resistance. You might have heard phrases like, "I'm too old to lift weights," "I don't want to injure myself," "Walking is enough exercise for me." However, avoiding strength-building activities is a serious mistake that can greatly accelerate age-related decline. Why it's dangerous? As we age, we naturally lose muscle mass, a condition known as sarcopenia. By the time you reach your 60s or 70s, muscle loss can happen faster unless you actively work to preserve it. Weak muscles lead to poor balance and higher risk of falls, joint pain and stiffness, difficulty walking or standing, slower metabolism, and loss of independence in daily activities. The doctor's recommendation? The solution isn't heavy lifting or unsafe gym workouts. It's gentle, controlled strength exercises designed specifically for seniors. Simple, safe ways to build strength include chair-assisted squats, light resistance bands, body weight exercises like wall push-ups, lifting light hand weights, leg lifts, and seated marches. You don't need to lift heavy weights to benefit. Even 10 minutes a day, 2 or 3 times a week, can help you improve balance, strengthen bones, boost joint health, maintain your ability to walk, climb stairs, or carry groceries. Bonus tip: always warm up before exercising and focus on slow, controlled movements. If you have existing conditions, consult your healthcare provider or a physical therapist for personalized guidance. Pause and reflect. Ask yourself, do I currently do any form of strength-building activity? Am I noticing weakness, poor balance, or difficulty with daily tasks? Would I be willing to try light, low-impact strength exercises to stay strong and independent? Your body is more adaptable than you think, no matter your age. Dangerous habit number 5, poor sleep hygiene and erratic sleep patterns. Now we move on to the 5th dangerous habit, one that affects nearly every senior at some point: neglecting healthy sleep habits. Many older adults experience changes in their sleep patterns, often believing that it's just part of getting older. While it's true that sleep tends to change with age, poor sleep hygiene and erratic sleep schedules can cause more harm than you realize. Why it's dangerous? Inconsistent sleep or poor sleep habits increase the risk of memory issues and cognitive decline, weakened immune system, mood swings and depression, high blood pressure and heart disease, daytime fatigue that leads to higher fall risks. Many seniors unknowingly disrupt their sleep by napping too long during the day, using screens before bed, consuming caffeine or alcohol late in the day, going to bed and waking up at irregular times. Doctors' sleep recommendations? To protect your brain, heart, and body, follow these key sleep tips. Go to bed and wake up at the same time daily, even on weekends. Avoid screen time at least an hour before bed. Create a calm, dark, cool environment in your bedroom. Avoid caffeine after lunch and limit alcohol in the evening. Take short, early afternoon naps if needed, no more than 20 minutes. Bonus tip: establish a calming pre-sleep ritual. Gentle stretching, listening to soft music, reading a physical book or listening to an audiobook, deep breathing or meditation. Pause and reflect. Think about your current sleep habits. Do you often stay up late and wake at different times? Are you relying on naps to make up for poor nighttime sleep? Do you feel groggy, moody, or forgetful during the day? Small changes in your sleep routine can lead to dramatic improvements in your mood, memory, and long-term health. You've now learned 5 of the 7 dangerous daily habits seniors must stop immediately: skipping or neglecting breakfast, sitting for long periods without movement, ignoring hydration, avoiding strength or resistance training, neglecting healthy sleep habits. In the next section, we'll explore dangerous habit number 6, which involves a surprising hidden daily behavior that quietly damages emotional well-being, and it's often overlooked. You've now learned 5 of the most common and dangerous daily habits that silently undermine seniors' health. Each of these habits may seem small on its own, but over time, they can lead to weakness, illness, and even loss of independence. Now we move into the 6th dangerous daily habit, a hidden behavior that many seniors fall into without even realizing it. Dangerous habit number 6: social isolation and avoiding connection. Loneliness may sound like an emotional problem, but in reality, it's one of the most dangerous health risks facing seniors today. Many older adults gradually withdraw from social circles, whether due to retirement, health challenges, loss of friends or family, or difficulty getting out. Isolation slowly becomes a daily habit. Why it's dangerous? Chronic loneliness has been shown to increase the risk of heart disease, weaken the immune system, raise the risk of depression and anxiety, trigger cognitive decline and memory loss, increase the risk of dementia, shorten lifespans significantly. Studies reveal that social isolation can have a similar health impact as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's how dangerous it can be. Signs of hidden isolation: going several days without speaking to anyone, avoiding social activities due to low energy or anxiety, spending most of the day alone indoors, feeling disconnected even when around others. Doctor's recommendation: even small, consistent connections can dramatically improve your physical and emotional health. Here are some simple ways to rebuild connection. Schedule regular phone calls or video chats with family or friends. Join a local club, hobby group, or senior center activity. Attend a class, art, music, or fitness. Volunteer for a cause you care about. Connect with neighbors by sharing meals, walks, or small favors. Bonus tip: if mobility is an issue, consider online communities or virtual classes designed for seniors. Social connection doesn't have to mean large gatherings. Even a few minutes of meaningful interaction daily can lift your mood, improve memory, and protect your heart. Pause and reflect. Ask yourself, how often do I interact with others meaningfully? Have I noticed increased sadness, forgetfulness, or low motivation? Would I be open to small, regular steps toward connection? Remember, the heart isn't just a pump. It also needs companionship. Dangerous habit number 7: ignoring medications or overusing them without review. Finally, we arrive at the 7th dangerous daily habit, one that many seniors unknowingly fall into: mismanaging medications. It's no secret that many older adults take multiple prescriptions, supplements, or over-the-counter remedies. but managing these medications carefully is absolutely critical. Why it's dangerous? Taking medications incorrectly or continuing medications without periodic review can lead to dangerous drug interactions, drowsiness, dizziness, or confusion, falls and injuries, worsening of existing conditions, hospitalizations due to accidental overdose or side effects. Common issues include skipping doses, doubling up on missed doses, taking outdated or expired medications, mixing prescription drugs with over-the-counter remedies or herbal supplements without guidance. Doctor's medication safety checklist. Regular medication reviews. At least once or twice a year, review all your medications with your doctor or pharmacist, including vitamins and supplements. Organize medications clearly. Use a daily pill organizer to avoid missed or doubled doses. Understand each medication. Know why you are taking each pill and what side effects to watch for. Ask before adding anything new. Never start new supplements or over-the-counter medications without asking your healthcare provider. Watch for signs of over-medication. Confusion, shakiness, sleepiness, and new digestive issues can be subtle signs of medication problems. Bonus tip: if you find it difficult to keep track of your medications, ask a family member, caregiver, or pharmacist for help setting up a system. Pause and reflect. Ask yourself, do I know exactly why I take each of my medications? When was the last time I reviewed my prescriptions with a professional? Am I experiencing any strange symptoms that could be related to medications? Many hospitalizations in seniors are linked not to disease itself, but to medication mismanagement, but this can often be prevented with simple, mindful habits. You've now completed the list of the 7 most dangerous daily habits seniors must stop immediately. Skipping or eating an unbalanced breakfast, sitting for long periods without movement, ignoring hydration, avoiding strength or resistance training, neglecting healthy sleep habits, social isolation and avoiding connection, mismanaging medications or overusing them without review. In our final section, I'll gently recap everything we've covered, and I'll guide you through simple, empowering steps to transform these dangerous habits for a healthier, happier future. You've now completed this eye-opening journey through the 7 most dangerous daily habits that seniors must stop immediately. These habits are common, even ordinary, but their long-term effects can quietly erode your health, your energy, and your independence. But here's the good news. Every single one of these habits can be changed. And the moment you start replacing them with healthier choices, your body and mind will begin to respond, sometimes faster than you expect. Let's take a gentle moment to review the most important lessons from today's session. Quick recap. The 7 dangerous daily habits seniors must stop immediately. Habit number 1. Skipping breakfast or eating an unbalanced morning meal. Turn to skipping breakfast or eating an unbalanced morning meal. Solution: eat a protein-rich, balanced breakfast with fiber and drink water in the morning. Habit number 2. Sitting for long periods without moving. Solution: move every 30 to 40 minutes, even with simple stretches or short walks. Habit number 3. Ignoring hydration and not drinking enough fluids. Solution: drink water regularly throughout the day and monitor hydration levels. Habit number 4. Avoiding strength training or resistance exercises. Solution:
Do light, safe strength exercises 2 to 3 times a week to maintain muscle and balance. Habit number 5, neglecting proper sleep hygiene and irregular sleep patterns. Solution: follow a consistent bedtime routine, avoid screens before bed, and limit caffeine. Habit number 6, social isolation and avoiding connection. Solution: stay socially engaged through calls, hobbies, volunteering, or local groups. Even small connections help. Habit number 7, mismanaging medications or overusing them without review. Solution: review medications regularly with your doctor or pharmacist and organize your doses clearly. Doctor's closing advice: a gentle, empowering approach. You don't need to change everything at once. In fact, the most powerful changes often begin with just one small shift. Here's my personal advice. Choose one habit to focus on first. Which of the 7 habits feels most urgent or achievable for you right now? Start there. Set simple, clear intentions. For example, I will add protein to my breakfast 3 times this week. Or, I will stand and stretch every hour during the day. Or, I will call a friend every Wednesday after lunch. Celebrate small wins. Each healthy change, no matter how small, builds momentum. Listen to your body. Notice how you feel as you make these shifts, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Ask for support, whether it's family, friends, or your healthcare team. Having others support your journey can make it easier and more enjoyable. A warm reminder: aging doesn't mean giving up health, happiness, or purpose. It simply means adapting with wisdom, patience, and compassion toward yourself. You've already taken a powerful step today by learning these essential lessons. Now, the next step is yours to take, and it can begin gently right now. Closing words. As you move forward in your day or drift off to sleep, I encourage you to remember this. Your body and mind are always ready to heal and grow stronger. It's never too late to make a positive change. And every mindful choice you make today plants a seed for tomorrow's well-being. Thank you for joining me in this episode. Take care of yourself, stay kind to your body, and remember, the best days of your life may still be ahead. Until next time, stay well.